All right, good afternoon, folks. We like to say a pleasant welcome to this exclusive interview with Representative Aspirant Isaac G. Clay of District Number 10. It's a pleasure having you on Focus on Liberia. Sir, welcome to this live interview.
Thank you, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, you just launched a vocational training that will run for 3 months. And it's going to impact residents of this District 10. Tell us more about that. Let's know from you what necessitated that.
All right, thank you. I'm so proud today for the program we have today. Honorable Clay found himself on the classroom and educators. And you look at my visions, I also have youth empowerment on my vision. So I believe in to educate the youth together, to empower them with more knowledge, to help them. So based on my dream, I came from an education background. So my focus is to educate people in the district. So based on the education aspect where I came from, I want to decide to give back to the people in the district.
Let's know from you specifically how many vocational courses will you be offering?
I'm offering 11 vocational courses. 11.
You care to name a few of them?
Yeah, I'm offering steel bending, catering, interior decorations, plumbing, tailoring, tada, etc.
Is that a form of probably campaign strategy?
It's not campaign per se, I'm not running campaign per se, but I want to give back to the district and the Aspirant. I believe it to help other people to give back to the people in the district. So I'm not really running campaign per se, but I want to help my people. When the campaign town reaches, we'll run campaign in our district. But the time have not reached yet, but I'm giving back to the district as an Aspirant.
The task you've undertaken is cost intensive,
yes.
Mr. Clay. Let's know from you, where do you get the finance from?
Thank you. I want to give thanks to the Almighty God. Through the grace of God, He about open an avenue. The God will depend on for the identical program. Let me give thanks to Abenico Massacre from District Number 10, one of the Aspirant who brought it dream around me through our discussions. They had link with them in our process. But all of the courses, the care that we spend, it will depend on God alone. Through our influence and from our women, from our help other people who want to lobby. Now, within that area, we had a lobby around to help other people. So through that, we'll lobby around. But most of the care from our, by the grace of God, we get it.
How do you intend to lobby? Can I ask you?
Yeah, maybe I'll be trying to write other entities, other NGO, other people to help from the global world to help us in our process. But most of the care will come from our office in our process.
And let's also know from you how many persons this program will cover.
We intend to recruit over 2,000 plus human beings in the district. 2,000 because the program is a 6-month program.
Participants.
Yeah, 2,000 plus.
Do you have the capacity to accommodate all of them?
Yes. I get more area.
So the District 10 is a very big district, and I'm seeing the launch of this program here on the David Lamel campus. Tell us, is this the only spot or here that you will be running the program, or it will be decentralized?
Thank you. We are playing with 2 schools, major schools. We'll be using David Lamel School AGM. It's based on our population in the area. So as we get more students in the size field, we'll go by the AGM school. So we're using 2 school campus artists, 2 SAT we'll be using for the program.
Let me ask you, Mr. Clay, besides this launch, what are other programs or what are other projects do you intend to carry out or spread out across the district?
Thank you. By the grace of God, we decided to do all little projects around to play a little role, to help to build. Like more of my focus is on education area, like student center, student library, other things. We'll go provide the fund for, we'll do other projects in that area there to help.
Money talks in election, Mr. Clay.
Yeah.
What do you think voters are looking for most in their elected leaders?
Voters believing who concerned about them. An Aspirant who care for the people, who always make sure that the people will have a good leader. We're in that area, the voter will care. Like for example, what I'm doing now in my district, if I do the program for over 7 month period, many people will come in my camp because I educate and help them in that process. They will think about it for tomorrow. So they always care, people who care for them, who concerned about them as an Aspirant.
Doing projects is not one of the key 3 cardinal functions of a lawmaker. Let's know from you, how do you balance giving handouts and doing the work of a lawmaker, if or when elected?
All right. Like I always tell journalists that in my first 100 days, we have 1 high school in District Number 10, which is in Peace Island. But if you already observe the entire old road belt, there is no government high school fund in district in the entire Orobia. So in my first 100 days, I will make sure the lobby that will have one government high school in the local Orobia, where I form myself as an educator to make sure to focus on school, to help our young people in our district.
I've understood from the launch today that you've been in the educational sector
yes
long time.
Yes.
So I want to ask if that's what encouraged you, because you have taught a long time and maybe you feel that you are not popular, that's why encouraged you to into politics.
No, the reason I came to politics is based on I love development. And if you look at our presence honorable man in our district now, he have turned his back totally from the citizen of the district. He working, but he not working for the entire Liberian. He don't focus on the district again. So I believe in development to bring him back to the district. And like what you see today is why it's part of my development issue. So my mind is development to help to get back to the district at all.
The man you want to unseat is Honorable Yeke Koloba,
yes,
the current lawmaker.
Yes.
Are you up to the task? You think you can unseat Honorable Koloba?
100%. Politics is just kind of just idea the man created that all. We all were in Yeke Koloba camp before.
Okay.
But
you supported him?
Yeah, we all here camp before. But he make all the feel discouraged in the entire district. Totally. So I can make it now, do more than that, more than him. I can make it.
You think you can unseat Yeke?
100%.
Yeke has bragged about being one of the most outspoken lawmakers of our time, and he has said on many occasions that no one can unseat him.
Yeke can say anything to please himself, but there is nothing good Yeke can say in the cabinet building that is in place. You don't know when to speak and how to speak. He may get the issue up, but he always present the issue with anger more, disgruntled behavior. So the district needs someone good that will always speak to pour something good on the table tomorrow, sound move tomorrow, that people will listen with tomorrow.
You supported Honorable Koloba, according to you, and you just outlined some of those reasons why you want to run this time around. Let me ask you, did you meet with the lawmaker and probably express some of these things you're saying here today?
The first thing the lawmaker did when he became a lawmaker, he dropped all the weapons along with him. If you look in office, you see a wealth family people working with him today. You don't know the advising, you only want to listen to people getting wrong advices. So
did I hear you say his wife family?
Yeah, most of the office now you see today. So there is nobody around today working with him to say they stay with him today.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure of what I'm telling you.
Mr. Clay, you want to contest in District 10 and you are coming in the race, come to meet formidable forces,
yeah,
like the legs of Yeke Koloba.
Yeah.
And we are getting report that Josephine Francis also intend to contest in the district.
Yes.
She's come from the ruling party.
Yes.
Do you think that you will be able to come and meet with these forces?
Very well. Like the issues of Josephine Dewe is a stranger in our district.
Stranger?
Stranger in our district.
Very much stranger.
Like for example, Josephine just moving the district for the local position. The people does not have an impact the way we live here for so many years. We help the people here. She's a stranger in the district. So I believe in I can defeat Josephine Dewe. I will defeat Yeke Koloba. I will defeat all of them based on my hard work in the district come 2023.
Why if you don't win?
I will still work with the citizens in the district.
Are you sure about that?
That look at the case of Yeke Koloba. Yeke Koloba lose for almost 2 times. The third time before you're successful. So if I don't win or not, I will still work with my people and I will still be with them.
Will you continue to run the vocational training you started today?
Yes. I will continue with it. And I will add on more again. I go up, provide the fund. We'll do more than that.
So you think Honorable Koloba is not representing his district
Nothing.
or constituent properly?
There is no information from Yeke Koloba. There is no update from Yeke Koloba. Yeke is working on he's a representative for the entire Liberian, but not for district 10. A Bahab 10 totally. Yeke will be defeated come 2023 in the district.
Honorable Koloba has boasted about some tangibles here in this district.
He had to please himself. He had to please himself to talk.
You think he has no tangible here?
Nothing. Citizens have feel reluctant about Yeke Koloba based on the attitude of character up there. He has brought Sheen and this great to the citizen of district number 10 at every session they have in the cabinet building. Honorable men always show you all the cabinet building, all the building, putting Osa. It's an environment and Sheen and this great to the citizen of district number 10.
What make you better for the position?
Based on my character, based on my hard work in district number 10 and how I live with the people that have me better in the district.
What's the message to other leaders?
The message to all honorable men, all aspiring that about to take part in the coming way, let it help to empower youth in that district. to concern about people, care for the people, and work with the people in the district. You should focus about them. Think about the district. Give report back to your citizen in the district after every 1 year. But there is no report for Honorable Yeka Kolaba in our district at all. Just because Joria Ma call cities, call the president 24 hours, that's what you focusing on in Capital Building there.
You mean since he is sending as representative of the district, they are not reporting?
No report at all. But Yeka Kolaba doesn't know what they're going to report. So there is no report from Yeka Kolaba at all.
You mean no district development council as well?
Nothing. I've not come to Yeka Kolaba office yet.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure 100%. And you can, either of you other people outside will tell you the same I'm telling you. No report from Yeka Kolaba at all from years to year. The 6 years you're going to end and you're not giving one report to the citizen. Nothing at all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, he's Mr. Isaac G. Clay, representative aspirant of District Number 10. He was in an exclusive interview with Focus on Liberia and other media outlets here in Monrovia. Thank you ever so much for being with us and have a great day.